Hey guys, Margaret here. Just a quick reminder before the video, the Return to Seasons print sale is only up for a few more days, so head on over to www.returntoseasons.com/print sale and check it out. Thanks!
So we're heading from Martha's Vineyard over to Hadley's, and we have 10 to 15 out of the southwest. It's supposed to be going more this afternoon. Current change here in Vineyard Sound is going to be about 2 o'clock or so. So we've got a incoming tide from the southwest right now, and we decided to leave on that to try to hit Woods Hole more at a favorable current, and also so that we didn't have wind on current through this little portion of the Vineyard Sound here, because that would be probably pretty nasty with this 10 to 15.
Oh, this is the view from the cockpit right now. Not too shabby. The sun is just going down. We are in the far end of Hadley Harbor. Never picked up a mooring ball down at this end before. But it's really quiet. It's a little bit breezy. And it's just really awesome to be here. We are just heading out of Hadley Harbor this morning. It's about 8:30. And we are going up to a new anchorage for us called Redbrook. Wind out here. Jeff's decided to take down the main. It's not really doing us any good. So instead of motor sailing, we're just going to be motoring.
What's up?
Talk about where we are.
I can't even remember the name of the island, but we're in Redbrook Harbor on the southern end of the island that's in the middle of the harbor. Just walking around. This part is public, and the north side is private.
After exploring Bassett Island Landing for a while, we decided to hop in the dinghy and go explore the nearby mooring field. We're always in the hunt for double-under sailboats to add to our websites, doubleunders.com. If you have a Tiana, a Baba, a Hans Christian, a Union, you know, any of the boats like that, a Pacific Seacraft, you might want to go over and check out the site. We'd love to have you add yours to the list. We also found this really interesting non-boat in the anchorage.
Good morning. We're just getting the anchor up. We're in Redbrook. Exciting!
So we're just entering the canal coming in from Redbrook Harbor. Looks like there's not too much traffic right now. We've got a pretty swift current behind us already. We're already making about 7. How do you like your hat, Margaret?
But it's doing a good job.
Top speed so far?
10-6. Well, we just dropped the anchor in Provincetown, and it was not exactly easy. As you can see, there are mooring balls everywhere, and literally no room for anchoring. It's really deep here, so you've got to put out a lot of chain, and you got to worry about which way you're going to swing when the wind changes. And we are backed right up to what looks like a channel going to the Coast Guard station, and so we couldn't go any further back than this. But literally all the water around here that is the correct depth for us to anchor in is filled with, as you can see, empty mooring balls.
Less of the engine this summer.
We have seen so much less of the engine this summer, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so am I.
That means the engine has been working. Knock on wood. Alright, we're about to do an oil change. We try to do an oil change every 50 miles.
So. 50 miles, 50 hours.
50 hours, yeah. 50 miles. 50 hours. And we are sitting and waiting out some weather in Provincetown. And we thought this would be a good time to get this done since we're going to head to Maine shortly. No?
This is an intimate experience. Why is it playing the right noise?
After finishing the oil change, we decided to head to shore to check out P-Town. On our way in, we saw a bunch of tall ships headed into the harbor, including El Galeon. This 17th century Spanish replica was built in 2009 and has sailed over 50,000 miles, crossing the Pacific, Indian, and Atlantic Oceans. Once in port, the boat opens to visitors to help educate kids and adults about maritime history. Onshore, we visited the Pilgrims Memorial, which includes a bronze bas-relief sculpture and a 252-foot-tall campanile, built from granite quarried in Stonington, Maine. The monument commemorates the Pilgrims' landing in Provincetown in 1620 and the writing of the Mayflower Compact. From atop the bell tower, one can see a 365-degree view of the Cape. After going to the memorial, we checked out Commercial Street, the main drag in town. Here you will find an amazing array of bars, restaurants, galleries, shops, and some pretty talented buskers. Our highlight of the trip, though, was a visit to Scottcakes.
Here. Jeff is eating a gluten-free cupcake from, what was it called? The most awesome cupcakery we've ever been to.
It's really good. I don't like sweets at all, but it's legit.
Next time on Return to Seasons, we pack up the boat and get ready to head to Maine. But things don't always go as planned.